Is it possible to be in sales and to hate sales or hate salespeople at the same time and be effective? I'm Sylvan Bell. It's May 27th, 2017, 1:31 in the afternoon. Perfect day to talk about sales. It's always a good day. And you know, here's the thing. I see salespeople on a daily basis. I work with them. And about a month ago, I want to say 4 weeks ago, just before I left for Hawaii, I was working with a sales guy, and we get in the car, and this guy is salty. He's got problems. I hate salespeople. I hate buyers. I hate. And I'm like, whoa. We've got some problems here. We got to talk. And just over time, he's really struggled, and like, the problem that he really had was he saw other people over here making it, and he was stuck in his position, and he was just really upset about it. And so he didn't really have a grand way or elegant way to say what his problem was, so it came out. This is what he says: I hate salespeople, I hate buyers. And so through the conversation that I had with him, what it really came down to is he was jealous. Okay? And that jealousy was stopping him from making deals, because instead of helping the people that he was sitting down with, he exuded hate. He exuded contempt. Now, in body language, you can tell what contempt is because it's like a half smile, right? And it's usually the opposite. So I'm right-handed. Contempt's going to show up on the left side of my face. I'll be like, okay, contempt right here. Okay. He had contempt for the buyers, and it's a dangerous position to be in because there was no respect. There was no mutual respect. There was none. And so he would go through the process, and he would get frustrated, and he would get upset, and he would be angry. And we get back to the vehicle, and I said, we have to have a conversation. You need to make some decisions, right? You can't hate other salespeople, hate sales, and hate the buyer and be good at what you do. It's impossible. So we go back and forth. I contacted him a couple weeks ago, and he's doing much better. We had a conversation. We did a coaching process, and he didn't realize how much it had hurt them. So, you know, I go places, and I see that like a salesperson takes out his hate and everything that he's been through with other buyers on other salespeople. So I buy a car. 4 months ago, I buy a car, and I'm talking to the guy who sold me the car, and I said, who do you hate dealing with the most? And he said, typically other salespeople. And I said, why? And he says, because they talk down to me and they treat me bad because I'm a salesperson. And so we had this whole conversation that a lot of times salespeople take their frustrations out on other salespeople. Well, I have to put up with this at my job, and this is what I got to do, so I'm going to take this out on you. Not a cool place to be. And you know, the thing is why would you, if you've had your day ruined by a buyer, right? Why would you let another salesperson, why would you go hurt another salesperson? It just doesn't make sense. There's a point where you just walk away and say, hey, look, you know, we're not going to be a good fit. I'm sorry. Or, hey, let's go ahead and do business. Let's get this done. But if you are a salesperson and you hate other salespeople, you hate the sales process, and you hate being in sales, it's going to be really tough for you to close deals. It's going to be really tough for you to learn how to close more sales, unless you get some coaching, unless you get some help. And if this isn't you, and this conversation isn't you, what you need to watch out for is that person, because negative conversation in a sales process becomes addictive. It's really easy to get caught up, and you see somebody and you huddle up and you're like, oh my goodness, did you hear what's going on? No, I didn't. And then you just become this super negative group, and negative people attract more negative people, and it's not good. I've seen a couple of really good salespeople get twisted up into a group or nebulous of bad salespeople, and they end up losing a bunch of deals until they realize, like, I got to get away from these negative people. Negative people will hurt your sales process. Being stuck in negative mode will hurt your sales process too. There you go. Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That'd be fantastic. To the right, to the left, there is a subscribe button. You know what you got to do. You got to subscribe. And then last of all, you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.